Alright. Hey guys. So, we're back for another run at the Monster Prom. Everybody seems to be jealous that I'm the only one who got a date last time. So, we're back with Kavsky, Spooky.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Spooky Sauron. Go ahead, Spooky.
Hi.
And Cox Johnson.
Hey, sluts.
I love that.
You know it, BB.
So, we're back to see if somebody else can get a date. Probably not. It's probably going to be me again. Let's be honest.
No, stop.
I mean, I'm not the most social one here, so.
All
Right.
Let's create a game. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our life. We're back, boys. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. Mostly just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. Don't argue with me this time. You're willing to live life to the fullest.
Yes, sir.
As you say so.
Got it.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And I'm Shad Poo.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this for continuity purposes.
Yeah, man.
The same people.
Yeah, man. He's
makes
my
sense.
dog. I feel attached to him, man.
Mm.
We became friends.
Sure thing.
Oh, what? How did I end up being player 2 again?
Oh. Weird.
By being better.
I
Okay.
guess it's just because we're males.
Makes sense.
Right?
The patriarchy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Spooky, what you're gonna want to do is type your name in here. And then
Yeah.
hit OK.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't think you're catching the mansplaining joke I'm making.
Yeah, can you stop mansplaining, please?
Jesus.
It's starting to affect me.
Mansplaining.
Let's start a fire!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wonder if I can make that fucking corpse hat work this time.
You're gonna go for the corpse hat
How do I
again?
expect this to be really good?
Hey, man, it was pretty good until that second interaction.
It did work.
You did well for a little bit. I'm definitely not
let's
going
go.
with the ghost again. That worked.
No.
You just stay off my boy Damien.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
that
you
felt
can't-
a little manipulative.
Yeah, you can't go the ghost again. That needs to be a rule. Like, if you've done one trick, you can't just keep doing it.
Yeah.
over
I'm,
and
like I
over
said,
again.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do
Alright.
it. It was a little too easy, anyhow.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you got
Okay.
what you came for, right?
Exactly. Hey, I set my goal for Polly, and by God, I got Polly.
Yeah,
Hell
you
yeah.
did.
Yeah,
Now,
but
Damien.
it seemed pretty rude the way you did it. You pretended to be like a fellow ghost. So.
I mean, it's okay. Shh. We
She
don't think
had
about it.
fun. It's alright.
Exactly. It was all good. I showed her my ghosty power of being able to materialize.
Mhm.
Okay, anyhow. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howe, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with his stupidly huge heart. Man, do I have to introduce Liam?
Well, see, what
No,
I don't
no,
get is that
fuck
they
Liam.
describe it as our 6 most charismatic classmates, but I feel like Liam is like the antithesis of charismatic. So,
You know what? I feel that. Yeah.
Fine.
Like,
Liam de Lioncourt, 400-something years old, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. I don't think he is. If I agree, he is not charismatic at all. The
Yeah.
jackass. I am a ghost, Liam.
Yay!
Maybe all of our other classmates are just way less charismatic than he is.
Wow. That would be hard. Polly Geist, 22? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Maybe that's why I got her last time.
Maybe.
I mean, it
What?
fits.
And I think I've might be going after Vera this time. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
I mean, you do like a sugar mama.
I do. I mean, I don't want to have to work. It was clear.
Feel
It
that.
had to be one of them. But just in the background, very softly, I hear, I feel that. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. All right, what's our stat building questions this time?
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Are they is that different?
I wonder if it's the
Welcome
same. Yeah, I
to
don't know.
Monster Prom,
No.
stupidest pop quiz ever. I'm pretty sure they're different, right, Spooks?
They're
Like,
different.
yeah.
Yeah. The 2 rounds that I did, they were different.
That's good.
all minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. You know, it scares me every time I take this quiz because I don't think the world needs to know the type of deviant sicko I am.
I know, right?
I mean, we could have a whole session on that.
You know what? You've known me for too long. You shut your mouth. That there is a law against insider trading, damn it.
Yeah, I could probably
But
teach
not
like
for
a
the
301
long
class
price.
on that.
Yeah, right. I could give a lecture, baby.
This is what happens when you've known people for too long.
Right?
Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answer into your character's stats. That way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true self. Let's start. Okay. Okay, this one we already had last time, but anyhow, school
Yeah.
is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools. How to punch a crocodile without terrible consequences, and turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. Well, I picked that top one last time, so let's see. Do I want to teach people how to punch crocodiles or emotional
Meeny,
warfare?
meeny, miny, mo.
I'm going with emotional warfare this time.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna punch crocodiles.
You know, punch a croc in the face.
Yeah.
I-
It's a croc wrestling.
I think I want to go with crocodiles as well because I did do the emotional warfare last time.
Okay.
No, critical thought.
Critical thought.
Yeah, I kind of want to stay with critical thought.
Okay, have more smarts again.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I need
So
more smarts.
charming.
So bold.
Oh wait, I should have gone for the baldness.
What would be
Damien.
the cool?
Damien loves bold.
I know.
Mm.
What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? A sample of more nutritious breakfast option so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. A tiny piece of sharp metal so every scoop will be full of thrill and danger. The number of that sexy tiger
Oh, well, I know which one I'm
on the
picking.
front of
I
the
know,
box.
right?
He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. I'm gonna go
Like,
with
I
the.
saw the call me 1-800-GREAT and I was like, cat.
Oh,
Yep.
that's funny. I'm going with the tiny piece of sharp metal personally.
Oh, how dare you? I was gonna go with that one.
Oh man.
Well, have fun.
Oh, there's
Go.
only 3 options, so one of us has to double up.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
it's like I feel like it's smart, bold, and charming again.
yeah, I think you're right about that. But
So I think I might like try to balance my stats a little bit. I'm getting too much into the game 3 portion.
Mm-hmm.
you
But,
are.
uh,
You're thinking too much about the gaming part of the game.
Listen,
It's what he does.
This game is not about gaming.
I think my lovely Damien would like my boldness.
Boom. You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask it for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Don't ask for anything. I drink that genie from the bottle so I can grant my own wishes.
Isn't that what you picked it
I was
like?
about to say, didn't
I
no.
almost feel I have to do that because I did pick that option in one of my of the things from the last game.
Yeah, it was the flasks.
Him to not be
Yeah.
so cliche. A genie and wishes are so mainstream.
Oh my god, Liam, shut up.
Right?
Right.
That's 100% a Liam likes you. Like this
Yeah.
part is like who likes you right
Yeah.
now. It's a
Right.
+1 like from.
It
whatever
is. I know
person.
which one I'm gonna pick because I know which one I want to like me. A rainbow that you can eat. His friendship. What the
No.
hell is his friendship?
Oh,
Scott.
This is Scott, 100%.
Yeah.
And then Polly, and then Vera.
Infinite confetti. You think infinite confetti is Polly and
Polly.
the rainbow is Merida?
no. Rainbow,
Yeah, I
you
think
can
so.
use
Miranda?
Polly,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
totally
Infinite
Miranda.
Confetti would be...
Confetti is 100% party, and Polly
Yeah.
is 100% party.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see
I
that.
But-
have thoughts on that.
But remember, Polly was the one that wanted to do the whole marry a llama thing.
Oh yeah.
So weirdness.
Weird. That is
A
true.
rainbow
But
that you can eat is weird.
No, that's pure Miranda, dude.
I feel like that is more Miranda.
either way, before asking for anything, you tried to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. You know what? That's honestly probably what I would do anyhow. Like realistically, it's like, wait a minute. I thought I was getting 3, bitch.
Right. Honestly, rainbows that you. I'm gonna marry into the royal family.
Yeah.
You're going roll. I mean, this one's
Going
easy for
royal.
you, Spooky. You already know that he likes that.
I know.
Gonna try to avoid the royal droll this time though.
Yeah.
Yep, you were right.
Oh, there you
Easy.
Easy call.
It's too easy now, dude.
go.
We played it once. It's too easy. We came in the system now, boys. We came in the system.
Man, it's an
right.
actual game now.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, mine was Damien, right?
Yeah, yours was
Yeah.
Damien.
I
Of
wasn't
course it
paying
was.
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. Holy crap. Let me look at.
Ooh.
I feel like I got shafted on the stats, dog.
yeah.
Like if I'm being
pretty
for real
balanced.
with y'all. Oh, fun fact, guys! If you scroll over to the side, over to the right, where-
We can't.
We can't.
We can't.
well,
you're in
no,
control
when
of
it's your
us.
turn, I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
When it's your turn,
Yeah.
if you do, it'll show you what each of the places are going to give you.
Okay.
So, just so you know.
So to the side, like to the left, to the right, to the right.
To the right, where the
To the right.
papers are on the right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's east.
Thank you, guys.
That game, epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Nice.
Baby.
After you're walking along when suddenly a car skids to a halt in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. The work isn't bad, it's just not at all the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast? Fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works. And that may have worked won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington Damon. He's driving the Thunderfuck 5000.
At first glance, I thought that said Brokebuck 5000.
You know,
Hey. I mean, it could be.
see, so all I'm seeing in my head is a massive dildo with wheels and a steering wheel.
Yeah.
It's got like a lightning vein on it down the side.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my god, I love it.
I
and,
would.
and
I would
the
like...
and the button he hits for nitrous is just a blue pill. Okay. And and I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed, like via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal!
The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy's a piece of shit, Damon. Deep down you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them. It looks like they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all. Come on, Damon, let's give this car a makeover. Vera, you're right. Nancy is amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. We need to crossbreed her with a faster car. Shit, man.
Yes!
I wasn't sure which one to pick because my stats are currently
Right.
kind of garbage. Perfect! We can get a brand new qualified race car and Damien can still feel like his shitty subpar car is useful. Nancy's a thing of beauty and grace, Vera, but as long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is A-okay by me. The three of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech car cross breeding programs in the country. You find Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the mental imagery there is just terrible.
Yeah.
Shh. Okay, so I don't know if any of y'all remember this, right? But there used to be a very old Disney cartoon of this like blue car that gets a makeover to be a sports car, right?
Mm-hmm.
After he like gets thrown in the junkyard and stuff, it's real bad. It's real sad. It was early
Herbie
Disney.
fully loaded.
But
Yeah.
I'm imagining that car just like mounting another car now. It's
Well, it
bad.
only gets interesting
It's
when you start
mounting a
involving
Camaro.
dragons.
Yeah,
It's just mounting a Camaro.
Yeah.
right?
It's bad. You find a very shiny, red, electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud and start the breeding process along.
Stop.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Which mostly consists of making the cars a reservation at an appropriate, fancy and expensive restaurant and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz.
Oh, wow.
Sometime later, Nancy gives birth. Don't ask how, not important. Oh, God. Her
Oh my
trunk
God.
pops open, duh.
Right? Yeah, totally.
To
That
the
is.
ultimate race car. Look at what we made, guys. I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made. But we helped get them there.
Oh, not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, honestly, this car is a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I might go into high-end race car breeding. People make thousands off of breeding horses to race, and horses want to fuck. How hard could that be? By that logic, I bet I can make millions breeding race cars.
Rad!
You totally could. I'd be your first customer. You already
Discord
were.
shitting out, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you've been a bit.
You already were. I'll send you the invoice later. Well, looks like Damien has the race in the bag. Vera has a new business venture, and the world has a new species of super race car. You gain +2 boldness and +1 money from a kickback from Vera, which comes with a genuine smile from her. Score!
Sure.
Mm.
But yeah, like
I'm
I
not
said, if
very
you go over
creative
to the
again.
right side, it'll show you what everything gives.
Oh. Okay. That's pretty neat. Is it what every? Yeah, it is what everything is, huh?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, like...
We already pretty sussed that out.
Well, I think some of
Yeah.
them change during the rounds. Remember, like the
Yeah, I
gym
think
doesn't
some of them do.
sometimes gives boldness.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Because some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Zero shits, but gain 2 boldness.
Last time I hung out in the bathroom, I gave 2 shits.
Did.
Without meaning to, you find yourself in conversation with Polly and Miranda, comparing the apps. Like,
Why are you
oh,
in the
what you got,
girls'
Mary?
bathroom?
What you got? It's a unisex bathroom, Cav. Come on, it's,
Oh, okay,
it's a
of
monster. It's a monster university. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Well, I have this game, Misunderstanding of Mobs. I'm not entirely sure how to play, but I keep winning. That's nice. I also got Scepter, which is like Uber, but for surfs instead of
How
cars.
majestic.
And Spooner, which is like Grinder, but for silverware. You know, I like my apps elegant and majestic. That's pretty cool, but do you have rap chat? It turns all your messages into raps, but you can only see them for 8 seconds. Wow, what about you, Cox? What fun apps do you have? Yeah, impress us with something rad. Tiger. An app that can make tigers appear anywhere. There's nothing as majestic as a tiger. Not much, just this one app that I made that turns my phone into a rad car. Oh, shit.
Either way, they're great options.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
Yeah,
Tiger, I've been hanging around Cav too much.
I know, right? Do it.
I was gonna say, go Tiger.
Well,
Rad cars? I don't know, I feel like
I feel like the
I'm
tiger
trying to-
one is probably going to be Miranda.
Miranda. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
so I'm pretty sure the bottom one is going to go off of your boldness. I don't know what the top one.
Oh,
is gonna go
100%.
off of.
Tiger, that might go off creativity. To
Or
be
charm.
honest. Or charm. But the thing is
Oh.
like, I'm not trying to like. It's
Yeah, but you'll lose stats.
see, it's like this comes into the thing about how am I trying to game it? Am I trying to game it by like using my stats to my advantage, or am I gaming it in the sense that I'm trying to pick the correct option for the correct person?
Cox the
It's
programmer here.
Or you could just game it by picking the one you want the most.
yeah,
That's what I did.
right?
Look how it turned out for me last time.
Tiger, dude. Not such.
Oh.
Show them how it works. You summon 4 tigers inside the ceiling above you. They immediately freak out and smash through the ceiling, descending on you in a whirlwind of teeth and claws. Dude, why did you make tigers appear in the ceiling? The ceiling's not an appropriate place for tigers. The ceiling is not an appropriate place for tigers. As your friends flee and the tigers surround you, reflect that you have learned a valuable lesson today. Just because you can make tigers appear anywhere, it doesn't mean you should. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Let's do this.
Hey,
But
well,
Miranda
you
did
But
got
Miranda
my
likes me. a
But
little bit
Miranda,
more.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I could use some more creativity,
Charm and
or
fun.
fun. Well, I can't go for charm because you're already there. Guess I could go for fun.
Oh yeah, work it, work it, work it.
Hell yeah. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people.
So can I just ask something here? Like, how
Yeah.
does a high school still have a recess?
Yeah, right?
I mean, it's
I thought this was a university.
No, it's high school.
Listen.
Spooky
Yeah.
high school specifically.
Oh, spooky high school.
Yeah,
Oh
you-
shit, we're in high school?
there is a
Yeah.
400-year-old vampire at this high school. I think we're past caring about why there's recess.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
And also how the
It's
school
my
goes
immersion.
until nighttime.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
that's true.
It's monsters. They have different rules.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just saying this. That kind of highlights a point of mine I made about something else. It's like you're
Yeah,
400-year-old and trolling high school for pussy, man.
I don't think he's trolling high school for pussy, dude. He's just a hipster. It's too
Yeah,
mainstream to
he's-
go
he-
on to university.
He's just, he's He's just here to criticize everyone
It's
else.
too
That's really
mainstream
what
to
it
fuck
is.
people your own age.
Right?
And moving on.
Yeah, I think that needs to go somewhere else.
Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension.
Hell
The
yeah.
consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, not Liam.
You
Not
got
Liam.
Damon
Stop.
though.
I know. You notice Damien and Liam arguing as intensely as they are stupidly.
Ah!
You're not unique. I'm fucking unique. Ha, you wish. I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash frozen tears.
Oh my god.
Okay, so he admits he's a snowflake.
Yeah, totally.
Yes,
Oh,
he does.
just in the. Okay.
Hold up. I just noticed this. Is he wearing his hipster outfit for the rest of you right now?
Suspenders and all that?
Yeah.
No, he's got
Yeah.
the fancy Chinese.
Well, next time
Oh,
you see
no.
him in his suspenders and everything, his arm has his vampire bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Because, you know, can't have the stereotypical on the neck.
No, that's too
Mhm.
mainstream.
Exactly.
Literally.
Okay.
Wow, Brad.
I know, right?
Don't be mad because I said it.
Gotta be.
Well, I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash frozen. Fuck you.
That's pretty unique.
Oh my god.
I'm
I'm
gonna hashtag swoon right there.
Hashtag swoon.
I'm
Should've
so
waited.
unique. I eat garlic with every meal. Wow. Big deal. I'm so unique. I've got a tattoo of the baby Jesus on my ass.
Oh my god, you can do that.
Oh my god, I love him. Yawn. I'm so unique. I let my victims suck my blood.
Doesn't that make them into vampires?
I was about to say.
Thralls.
Yeah. Ghouls or whatever,
Yeah.
yeah.
Close enough.
It depends on the lore.
Yeah. Depends on which vampire lore you're following.
Weak. I'm so unique. I go to church every Sunday. Hey, I'd do that too if I wasn't allergic.
I feel like they should both be allergic to that.
Right?
I love this argument.
This is a great argument. I'm glad that I chose to go this route. And I'm glad that this is going to be like immortalized forever.
I know, right?
Yeah.
This is wonderful.
Would not. Would too.
What a noob.
Bite me.
Say it.
You turd.
I love it. Damien is great. I might decide to steal him from you after all.
No, stop.
No, I was just gonna say, I think every time we play, we're gonna have to take turns on who's gonna focus Damien because we all want him.
No. Like last time I focused Vera, okay? Now I'm focusing Damien.
Lame.
Don't tempt me. Mephistopheloser.
Alaturd
Not
is
as-
better, sorry.
I was about to say not as great as the Alaturd. Definitely not. This could go on forever, and if it does, you'll never get to smooch either of them. It's up to you to put an end to this debate, once and for all. You suggest they decide the issue by number of Instagram followers? Tomb robbery contest? Oh no.
I feel the option is clear here.
Yeah.
Tomb robbery?
Nobody gives a shit
Yeah.
about Instagram followers.
And I mean, you've got pretty good boldness, and I feel like that's probably a boldness.
No.
It's definitely a boldness.
But
Instagram's
I'm also
probably a
thinking
charm.
boldness in the sense of like,
And Instagram's super hipster, so
but would Liam think it's mainstream?
Listen,
well, I don't know. He has scenes where he's talking about taking pictures of his food.
Oh,
so.
that is true.
Yeah,
Okay,
he might
that is
think he's an
true.
influencer.
and if you're
Yeah.
trying to game the system, I'll tell you right now, Damien is 100% into tomb robbery. There's no doubt in my
Oh
mind.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Tomb robbery. So bold. Tomb robbery? That's extremely problematic. Good, you are too. You expect me to defile the remains of my undead brethren?
What a
Yes.
tryhard.
just to win a contest. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sounds rad to me. I rob tombs all the time, like for groceries and shit. That's where I got my pet talking skull. That thing hates me. Well, I won't do it. I have principles. Okay. Looks like I win by default then, Bat Boy.
I'm out.
Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go fuck up some ancient graves anyway, for laughs. Oh. You'll probably be cursed for generations for giving Damien the idea, but at least Damien likes you. You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness. Hey, I got my creativity
So cool.
and my fun up, along with boldness.
Although, now that I'm thinking about
Let's
it,
go.
Todd, you're probably going to want to try and get your charm up if you're going after
Oh
the
yeah,
Leo.
100%.
So,
So, if, like I said,
my
right
options?
side, and you'll see everything.
yeah, I'm looking.
Your side.
Yeah. I'm looking.
Going back to
Um,
Kingdom.
Right.
Oh, your
My
side. You know, I had to deal with that stuff when me and her played the game too, Cox, because she was so used to you. Go to your side. She'd be like, come on my side. You cover
She
your-
told me that I was fucking y'all. Game plays up.
Yeah. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you figurative oral sex. Yeah, baby.
Well, why I gotta be figurative?
Your
Alright.
performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Yeah, it's creativity.
A little bit.
Yeah. Later that night, you head out to the club with Polly and Liam. Using your fake IDs, also known as Polly's boobs, you have no problem getting in the door. The real trouble begins when you get to the bar and Polly starts teasing Liam.
Ugh, lame.
I'm telling you, boy, you've got no game. And I'm telling you that I reject the lucid sexual paradigm underlying your assertion. All I'm saying is that if you're really as cool as you act all the time, you should have no problem getting digits from that gender indeterminate locust swarm down at the end of the bar. Well, of course I could, if I wanted to. But you see, the key to my allure is that I don't want anything. Sounds to you like Liam is just scared. You decide to go over there and show them both how it's done by, oh god, coating yourself in insect pheromones. Don't go after people, make people go after you, or dancing so hard that you also separate into a cloud of locusts. I mean, I feel like that one's Polly,
Clearly.
but like,
Depends on
I
your
also feel
fun,
like it's
probably.
probably, yeah.
Is that one fun or
it's-
boldness? Because
Yeah, I know. Neither one of mine are great, but
the top one's clearly Liam, and it's clearly smarts.
yeah,
So,
really good. So fun.
So fun.
Okay, you dance until your body is a swarm of locusts. This is no problem for you. The hot young locust swarm at the end of the bar is impressed, and so is Polly. See, Liam? All you gotta do is dance until it physically alters the composition of your body.
totally easy.
But I can only turn into bats. Or rather, bat. One bat. Not even a swarm. Oh, it's alright, dude. We can't be totally flippin' awesome. Well, we can't all be totally flippin' awesome. While Polly comforts Liam, you manage to secure a party for afterwards at the Locust Swarm's house. Even a couple of rich mummies from out of town join. At school the next day, everyone at school is talking about how you can apparently turn into bugs. Awesome. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Oh, hell yeah.
It's a real buggy bitch.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got digged on stats.
You did. I won't make y'all do the challenges this time. We'll just do random.
Alright.
Thank God.
challenges are fun.
Oh.
First!
Fuck my life. We're doing a
go.
challenge next time. I'm not okay with this.
Okay. okay with either, honestly.
I'm very upset right now.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Sure.
Shit.
No,
Oh, I can take the tiger guy away.
you should.
No.
No.
Fuck that.
Oh.
Asshole.
Oh, it's okay. I don't have any charm anyway.
Yeah, but Kira.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Vera's about to lift the
Remember,
glass of.
remember in
Remember
this
what?
one, you don't have to have great stats. So in the
It's
lunch
mostly
room-
just to get people to like you.
yeah, and
Yeah.
if you pick the other option, like the Tiger Man, this one
increases your stat or
increased some
something, doesn't it?
stat of yours.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Oh. Alright, well, Vera's about to lift the glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever at this school, apparently. When Miranda screams, "Stop! Don't drink that!"
What?
Well, why not? The scotch costs more than the most cars. Has your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title? Listen, Miri, I only drink 4 things: scotch, red wine, the tears of my innings, and straight up poison. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is as venomous as snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison? What do I have to do to get you to drop this? Simple. Hire a taster. Fine. Any volunteers? This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you... Oof. Drink all our scotch, enraging Vera and delighting Miranda. Pretend to be poisoned, terrifying Miranda and amusing Vera. Oh,
This is pretty clear. Make your decision.
Yeah, it's a clear choice.
yeah. God damn.
I mean, I like option 2 personally.
Well,
Option 2's funny.
but does it terrify
Is it-
Miranda and make her think she's right, that she should have hired a taster? Or does it actually delight Miranda and just piss off?
Listen, one of them delights Miranda. It clearly says it. The other one amuses.
Yeah,
Vera.
yeah, it clearly says that. But what
He's
if?
thinking about it
But
too much
remember-
again.
This is just to get them to like you.
I think he just really wanted to pick the other one.
Kind of. I wanted to be a jackass in that way. What are you doing? That bottle costs as much as the first Apollo mission. How do you feel, Roller Taster? Are you poisoned? Well, you're not poisoned, but you're pretty fucking wasted. You give all the Mirandas you can see 2 big thumbs up. Job well done. I'm very sure not to be poisoned. Well, yeah, because there's no scotch left to be poisoned by. Don't listen to her. You did well. Come with me. I have some other beverages you simply must verify for safety. Spend the rest of the night getting wasted on expensive liquors at Miranda's place. Corpse never tasted so good.
Let's do this.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Strange. You could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Hey, noob.
Hey, loser. Down here.
Hey, boo!
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. What? I would never guess. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here! Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like it. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. I mean, we know the ghost zone was for Polly,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
so...
I mean, they're both obvious. Like in these situations,
Yeah.
I always
Yeah,
feel
these ones-
very obvious.
Yeah.
I like the ghost zone. I want to go to the ghost zone.
The Ghost Zone is pretty great. I enjoyed picking it. I really enjoyed the Ghost Zone, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a special alternate dimension that only ghosts can use.
Good thing I was a ghost. And seriously,
Exactly.
fuck you, Liam.
Right?
Okay. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both Princes of Hell, right? Yes.
Clearly.
Duh. Not me. I'm not even a princess of hell. Oh, I'm sorry, Polly.
Oops.
Sorry.
You feel bad.
I do. Look at her face.
Oh,
Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh? Wow.
Cold, man. Cold.
For somebody who's a prince of hell, that was cold.
I know, right?
Hey.
Oh!
Oh,
Was
I wasn't
died.
born, Damien. I was died.
Not I died, I was died.
It was like she
I
was
love
birthed,
Polly.
but in reverse.
I miss you, Boo.
Wait.
Look, I'm going for her this time, so you just back up off Polly.
Well,
Hey,
back
Boo.
time. I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at Fairy Tale Court for negligent munchkinicide.
Oh my god, this one came out so much better than when you picked the gifts, though.
Great, let me know how it goes. I'm off to crush an orphanage and get away with it because I'm royalty. Later. After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet. Literally.
Let's go.
He does like me this
Oh.
time.
It's only
So-
taken you 3 games.
We know you're gonna do it, Cav.
I know, I am. It's like, what did they give me last time? It was fun, wasn't it? Because he
I don't know
he
what
gave
it
me a
gave
bunch of booze or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could convince him to.
It might be
booze.
something else this time. I
It
don't
might
know.
be, yeah.
Yeah, alright. I want to hang out with Coach. You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea. What's this? Eating regular food? Again? Fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, blood? These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all, dietary supplements. Don't worry now. Old Coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamin. Here, take your pick. It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows, maybe you'll gain some benefit after all. Coach holds up 2 pill bottles. I like this. Coach, give me
Oh, this
drugs.
is different from last time.
Palomino Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane. A completely black bottle emblazoned with the Chinese character for party time.
Huh. I mean,
Uh,
I don't know, man.
oh.
You go your route. I think they're both.
Yeah, I don't think either of them are going to give me any boldness. So
well, they don't give you anything anyway.
No, she'll get something.
yeah, they'll give me something.
When you're
Yeah.
Oh, they
so
won't.
during lunchtime, Spooks, you either pick one of the tables with people you want to raise your things with, or you can go to the shop to buy something from the cat girl, or the extra person in the lunchroom gives you stats.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go party time. You swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before Coach can stop you. Whoa, slow down there, champ. The old woman who sold me those vitamins told me they were basically poison.
Wow.
I bought them anyways because, as we all know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you... You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the student council about dolphin sex. Yeah. You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you have a new tattoo, and everyone keeps calling you Deep 6'9". You
Damn
gain
show
+4
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
I am super fun.
Give me your money.
You know what? I'm just gonna go hang out here. I've missed you. It's okay.
Mm.
You can look at my stuff. Alright, let's see here. I could get the corpse head just to piss off Cox.
Mhm.
What about the gift?
yeah.
Yeah, you get the money gift.
Let me go ahead and get the gifts that keeps on giving. I'm a pass. What
Yeah, I
did-
was going to say, you really
this-
want that one?
Yeah, we
You saw
couldn't figure out
happened
what
to me
that
with
did.
it.
Like, because Spooky got it, but I think that hype station probably is better if you buy it earlier in the game. Because I think
Oh.
by the
I
time
tried
that
doing-
Spooky got it, I think it was already sort of
Well, I
fairly
don't
late
know.
in the game.
Because when I tried it on my last run,
Mhm.
I don't know what it was going on.
You know what? I
Cool.
love Bob Ross.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm getting some happy little.
Probably just
accents
increases
in
your
there.
creativity
Yeah,
too.
and you need
Thank
some
you.
creativity. So,
Oh,
hell
it
yeah, that
increased
was
it a
lot.
lot.
That was a
Yeah.
lot of creativity.
It actually increased it by 5.
Well, I guess five gold, so or $5.
All right,
5.
so let's do this challenge this time.
All right.
I know you love
Alright,
it, Cox.
hold on.
You can admit
Come
it.
on, Cox. It's all right.
Okay, everybody chooses
Oh, we did this
a
last
celebrity.
time. It's the
We
same challenge.
might have. It might not be the
Sound like
same
random.
one.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Next.
Fuck.
Uh,
Da, 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 da.
Okay. Da-da-da-da.
John Cena.
John
Okay,
Cena.
there you go. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with my favorite doctor, Christopher Eccleston.
Combo breaker. Me and Cox
Um,
both went with wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Only went with wrestler because you did.
I know.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, that was too
I'm gonna
mainstream.
go- Tom Hiddleston.
Oh, okay. Howley is secretly a vigilante hero. I go first. I'm not even taking an argument on this. Macho Man Randy Savage, I go first.
Well, I guess I'm going last.
Cox can
Yeah, I was gonna
definitely have second.
I don't know. I mean, Christopher Eccleston was a doctor.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but there's a key word here. Secretly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Vigilante hero. Superhero.
Okay, fine.
I don't know. You two can argue it out. What do y'all think? Who do you think between you and Cox?
It's fine. I'll go third.
I don't care either way.
Y'all are. I don't
No,
care
I'm
either. I
for
just know
just
I was
solid
Macho
because
Man.
of-
I go first.
Are you serious? Tom
All
Hiddleston
right.
plays Loki? I can't win with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. We
you
said
can't
he was
hero.
not
not
a
secret.
superhero.
Superhero there.
Is he a superhero though?
No.
No,
That's
he
what
was
I mean.
it's a villain.
But what if he's actually like secretly a vigilante superhero though?
Hmm.
What if this is just a whole play?
I mean, does he
Possibly.
have some sort of redemption arc to him?
I don't know. I feel like we're verging on like spoilers and shit.
I'm
so
telling.
maybe
Yeah.
we should not.
Shush. Spoilers. We're done. That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat. I love Juan. When he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown.
I don't know. I don't think you love one anymore.
Juan, you betrayed me.
I think we gotta gang up on Juan here.
Probably because you're dabbing in that photo.
Oh, yeah,
You-
that too.
You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. I feel like I should have done that to Juan. Bob had nothing
Yeah.
to do with this.
Yeah.
Look.
Bob was just an innocent bystander that got dragged into
I
it.
feel a little bad for Bob right now.
Sometimes collateral damage has to happen.
Really? Do you think that's how it works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from poor Bob.
You only gained 2 fun from that?
Apparently.
I think you only get 2 of any stat. when
Yeah,
you do these.
yeah, you get 2.
I know.
You
I'm
see?
just-
Go ahead.
I feel so bad that, he basically died for 2 fun.
I cannibalized a clown for 2 fun. But you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Seriously,
I hate
screw
clowns
him for
anyway.
being a clown.
I mean, I did say I don't like clowns, so I agree.
There you go.
You see Miranda and Vera chatting away, their eyes gleaming the gleam of the scheme.
Hey, you.
Crowdsurf isn't doing nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, if it isn't WhatTheFoole.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Would you like to be a customer? Once upon a time, surfs were only for the rich and fabulous. Like- Oh my god, she just did Princess singing at me.
I know.
Like Vera and myself. But now, thanks to our app, Crowdsurf, you too can have your very own crowd-funded surf. The app is being generously funded by my royal family, who wishes for everyone to experience the joys of royalty and get richer off of it. I think our business might be failing because the serves are simply not of high enough quality to maintain customer interest.
Question.
So,
What's that customer interest, though?
Yeah.
see, these are the questions you don't need answered.
But I want answers. I
Well,
don't need them.
I believe Vera is helping with the answer. The serfs
Yes.
just need to have more enthusiasm for their job.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We need to recruit from
They make medication for that.
Yeah. Go for the pills. They'll help you out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We need to recruit from the right locations, like
Not the street
dick
corners.
doctors, street corners.
Them.
I was gonna say street corners, yeah.
I don't know.
Red light
Maybe not the
district.
street corners. Do you think they'd really want to be serfs?
I mean, they're already serving.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
but do you want... I
It's
don't know.
okay, baby.
Maybe. Yeah.
All right. Don't be absurd. If there's one thing being royalty has taught me, and there's definitely more than one, it's that you can trick anyone into doing anything as long as you give them the right incentives.
She makes a good point for the street corner thing, then.
But why not start with the easily manipulated in the first place? What the fool? What do you think? Vera's right. Why not recruit people who want to be bossed around at a leather daddy convention?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm picking this one regardless of anything because that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Miranda has a point. Everybody wants to win. Host an unpaid labor competition where the prize is doing more unpaid labor. I'm sorry, we're going to the leather daddy
Oh.
competition.
Not bad.
Captain
Ooh.
Smart.
I like that a bit. Excuse me, but if there were conventions for daddies, I'm quite sure I would know about them then.
Oh, really?
You know, Cox, I might be having to change who I'm going after.
Hey, fuck you, bud.
I'm just saying, Miranda's starting to look a bit appealing.
Mm-hmm.
My father is one of the most powerful dads I know, so if he was not invited... Just stop there, Miranda. Trust me. How does this sound? Free lifetime of submission, dirty talk guaranteed, dress code, come as you are.
Where do I sign up?
I paused specifically to give you the opportunity to say that because I knew it was coming.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm always coming, right?
Bada boom. Vera, with the help of a confused Miranda, goes to the next Leather Daddy convention in town. The next time you see Vera and Miranda, they seem much, much happier.
Oh, I bet.
These serfs we recruit are so enthusiastic to serve. Also, the fact that they went and got them from a Leather Daddy convention goes back to answer your earlier question as well, Spooky.
Yeah, I know.
Almost inexplicably so. And as an unexpected fringe benefit, all the serfs keep trying to one-up each other's uniforms.
Oh, I might have to sign up for this.
So I created a line of latex and leatherwear that's making almost as much as crowd serves in the first place.
That has been quite pleasing.
It's a win-win-win situation. And don't worry, what the fool. I won't ask how you know so much about the fetish community.
You know exactly why.
That is none of your business.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she could ask you. Isn't that what you're aiming for?
I mean,
Yeah.
I could show her.
You know how? Full demonstration?
Yeah. Yeah, siding with Vera always makes her happy. To show her appreciation, she gives you 2 money she earned, and you gain +1 smarts. She is gonna be my
Get
sugar
$1 million
mama.
Bitcoin.
Shit.
Mhm.
Alright. Fuck, I really need some charm to get some stuff done. I need smart too.
You need creativity too.
Yo, dude, I'm fucked.
I mean, charm, I feel, is gonna be important for you with
But you can't get
With
charm.
Miranda, yeah.
Miranda.
Well, I can get charm from the gym, or I could try to go to the bathrooms to buy a charm item.
You could
But I
buy
don't
a
know which
charm.
item would be the charm.
Oh, yeah, that's
Um,
true.
Tattoos probably boldness.
Tattoos, boldness. The glasses are fun. The book is smart. So whatever is left.
I don't even know what else there is.
There's
Yeah.
the marks on the sheet.
Those are events.
No, there is
Yeah.
something else though. There is something for it there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it.
turn though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess wait till you got nowhere else you want to be.
Oh, god damn it.
The library get more money to pay.
Yeah. Could. Yeah.
I think charm will serve you the best if you're going for Miranda.
Yeah. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. Can't take any more, so valiantly, you go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiating for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. But an unexpected twist, you gain plus 10 righteousness. This game is wrong. This game is so wrong in so many ways that you'd be lucky if you couldn't do anything with that. And 2 turns.
Plus 2 charm. Speak up a little bit, friend.
Turn me up, motherfucker.
I have.
Turn me up, baby.
Every time I turn you up, you start speaking lower.
Turn me up, turn me out. You're fucking around on your cell phone when you see a couple of your classmates fucking around on their cell phones too, but louder and with more aggravation.
Oh, no Miranda. Sucks to suck,
Paulina.
man.
Her name's Paulina.
What?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Paulina, this is an institution of learning, and I'm finding it increasingly difficult to concentrate with you making tigers appear everywhere constantly. I'll soon overrun the school. I find it simply important the amount of money you are funneling into Tiger. When an app advertises itself as free, but then gets you addicted and causes you to end up paying more and more money, minus 99 monies at a time, it's just awesome? Exploitive, the weak-willed. I love exploiting the weak-willed, but I prefer when you do it with me. What's so special about Tiger anyway? That you're blowing all your money on it rather than investing in our schemes. Where to even begin? Their premium features are dope! You can design the stripes on your tiger, pick custom colors, pick whisker size and strength.
Oh.
You can find out whether or not a tiger has
is that?
super liked your profile and what pictures it's favorited. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I necessarily want to date a literal actual tiger. I just want to know if the literal actual tigers want to date me, as they should.
Yeah.
You must
So-
realize how insane that sounds.
Cap,
I mean,
hold up.
hearing it out loud did sound pretty whack, I guess.
Cap,
Mm-hmm.
you want that app, don't you?
I just said I want that out. I totally just said that.
Go ahead, Cox. Sorry. I had to
Plus,
interrupt
if
for a
the
second.
tigers get hungry and start eating people, and honestly, it's shocking they haven't done that already, we won't have anyone to rip off. Right, because the tigers will be ripping them off their arms and legs. Good point. I'll just delete the app and get rid of the tigers. There, delete it. And yet, there, tigers. And yet, there, tigers. Here, tigers everywhere, tigers. Huh? I wonder why that didn't work. Maybe because getting rid of downloadable content on a phone is in no way destroys living flesh and blood beings in the real world. But you know what might actually work? For every tiger in the school, we'll release 3 anteaters. The natural enemy of tigers, as everyone knows. Have Coach talk to them. He's a tiger, right? Or like a tiger adjacent something. Oh, fuck.
Good old coach.
I mean, I feel like this choice doesn't, other than the fact that it would cause you to lose stats, this choice
Yeah.
doesn't matter for anybody.
I think
It's
that's
like
the top. I'm
smarts and charm.
and
Yeah.
between the two of those, you have a clear winner on your stat sheet.
Yeah, I know.
You don't need any more hurting.
No.
But coach.
But I feel like 5 might be enough. One of you passed with a
I did.
I passed with
bold
5.
stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you passed a 5.
Well,
And
I
it's
mean,
not day 2. It's not week 2 yet, so I don't think it's
Yeah.
increased the requirements
True.
for stats.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
Coach.
having Coach talk to him sounds smart, right?
Yeah,
it does
so-
sound.
it-
That
it
does
makes
sound
sense.
smart too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn it!
Excellent idea. Although there are many areas in which I would not trust the opinion of a mere athlete. Communication with their own is one of to which I even must happily defer. Yeah, what he said. Coach! You rang my wonderful, eager-eyed educators. What the fuck?
Mm.
Yeah, someone, we have no idea who, just someone, made a whole fuck ton. Language, Polina. Sorry, Coach. She means there's an abundance of tigers roaming around the school. Tigers? Here? Oh no. After all these years, they finally found me. Dude, I don't know what you're on about, but the tigers didn't find you. I summoned them using the hat. Tiger. When I was a young cub, I was a tiger. Just a regular tiger, living in the jungles of Miami, when I stumbled upon the most magical sight I'd ever seen. I don't know if we want to know this. Sometimes it's weird to know too much about your teachers. It was a group of young monsters punching around, circled back and forth over a net of sorts. I was informed that it was a beach volleyball and it's strictly forbidden to tigers. I had two options. Forget I had ever seen such magnificence and return to my life as an ordinary tiger, or forego the life of a savage jungle cat to become a high school PE coach. Obviously, I chose to follow my heart. But the tiger integrity anti-support mafia has been in my literal tail ever since. Where is he? Comes a wharf somewhere down the aisle. Where's that volleyball playing traitor? Here they come! Coach runs down the hallway, dives into a maintenance closet, and slams the door shut behind him. Dude, I hate PEZ as much as the next person. We're trying to get our... I need to slow down.
Anthropomorphized.
I was just going way too fast.
Yeah, slow it down a little bit now. Let's go.
But trying to get our anthropomorphized tiger coach eaten by a pack of actual tigers? Not cool. It does like a certain finesse as far as murder plots go. And, oh yeah, that did nothing to get rid of the tigers. Which was the point. You want to explain that it wasn't a murder plot at all. And how could you possibly have known that wild tigers hate beach volleyball? Or that coach was a fan of beach volleyball? Actually, you probably should have guessed that one. You lose 2 smarts and 1 bonus.
Let's go.
Oh.
Sorry, dog.
I mean, at least it wasn't you losing the charm. You just
Dang.
I guess I'd rather have just lost the charm than I just got.
Yeah.
Now I'm missing more stats.
I think I'm gonna go get some money. Oh, I need
money.
the Cux has taken the charm.
Me.
I know I have okay charm. I need boldness. Is not what I need.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Which is the
There
bathroom.
any oh, the bathroom.
But
is
the bathroom's
boldness.
taken up by the shop.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
taken up by the shop.
Yeah. Okay.
Which you could buy the tattoo, and that would probably give you boldness.
Yeah, that's true.
that is true. We know.
I'm gonna check it out.
Hey, stranger.
Hi, stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff. Yeah, baby. I want to look at your stuff. Oh, I'm too poor for the cocaine. That's a bit sad.
Good old cocaine.
So that's the book for Oh, is it the sexy? Of course, that's
Charm.
That's charm. Yep. Okay.
Well, I need to grab that.
Yeah. Okay. So I need boldness. So I need the tattoo.
Badass. Just add
made
one.
it.
No refunds.
5 or older.
There we go.
All right. Oh, nothing better than the
Let's do
smell of money.
this.
Oh, sorry, I clicked the button too quickly.
It's okay. But
I'm getting there.
I mean, I could use more charm, but I can't get more charm. So, I guess I'll go. I'll get some more muns.
Hmm.
That day, you spent some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. I'm having flashbacks to that one about the Bitcoin that I got.
Right.
The 0.06 Bitcoin.
Yeah. Girls love a really long tentacle or a. Click on this link to find out how.
Tentacle enlarged 342 10.
It's messed up, right?
Okay, it doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money.
All the money.
monies. You're distracted from your work by some very creative swearing from across the room. Liam? No. Damien.
Hey!
It sounds like Damien. No one else can curse quite so fluently.
Every
You
time,
greasy mound of possum tits.
every time we play this game, I find a new favorite insult.
Right?
I know.
You greasy mound of possum tits!
I mean,
Hell
fuck yours
yeah.
was the great one last time.
Oh yeah, Fuck Doors was awesome.
Hold up, say that again?
Fuck doors.
I know, I just wanted to hear it.
Why don't you eat your keyboard and shit out a life, loser? I feel personally attacked by that one. Like, damn, that hit hard.
Like, damn, did you
You
have to
can't
be
help
so
going
real
over
with
to
it?
investigate. Seems like he's playing that popular and extremely competitive online game, Federation of Fables. Judging by his swearing, he's not doing very well. And judging by the laughter coming over the voice chat, it doesn't look like his swearing is working either. Ooh. He looks like he's about to put his fist through the monitor. You've got to help him out. Oh,
Poor
you
BB.
game all the time. It's time to reveal Damien the most fucked up secrets of the Federation of Fables. Speak the forbidden name of the faceless goat god into the microphone, driving the opposing team mad.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh god, these are both pretty good.
I know.
Which one is which, though?
I know. I really want to do the faceless goat god. Personally, but
Personally, judging by your stats, I think that one might be your best bet because I think it'll be smarts or boldness. Possibly creativity, where I think the top one could be fun.
yeah.
I don't think any of them are charmed, so I don't think you're
No.
overly screwed.
I don't know. I think I just have to take the risk on this one. He's already liked me, like, what, twice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could probably take a hit, maybe.
Mm.
Plus, I just love the faceless goat god.
Yeah,
know, that's why
that
I'm
one's so good.
As much as I really want to get Damien,
You can't go against your nature, Spooks.
I know,
Right.
that's what I mean, is I'm like, I have to.
Hey.
You've been saving this eldritch knowledge for a really special occasion. This seems important enough. Oh, it's important. You whisper the unholy accretion of syllables into Damien's microphone. Your lips almost touching his. Oh!
Mm.
Ooh, my heart
So hot.
flutters.
Tingling.
It's a little too hot in here. Whew.
We
The voice
know.
chat erupts into screams as the minds of the opposing team, and most of Damien's team, become portals to the faceless goat god's baleful realm. But more importantly, they stop playing. Damien is able to win the match basically by himself. Good thing demons are immune to the dreadful name, otherwise this would have been a really bad plan. See, I didn't even think about that.
No, I totally
That
did.
makes sense, actually. It would have made sense to go with that one.
Yeah, totally.
After a brutal last-second win, Damien turns to you, smiling. Hey, thanks for teaching me that name.
That doesn't feel ominous at all.
No.
I feel okay with this plan, as long as it's not said to me. I'm going to use it all the time now, for almost no reason. Alright, honey. Okay. Looks like you've released a new and terrible evil into this world, but at least Damien's happy. He gained 2 smarts and 1 boldness.
Hey.
That weekend. Something
Oh,
is
something
happening.
happened to Cox.
Alright, Mr. Johnson, you got this.
Yeah,
Yes,
with my
go, BB.
shitty stats.
Terrible.
They're awful.
Yeah.
It could be worse. It could be in the
This might
negative.
help you fix it.
It could be in the
Sure.
negatives.
Yeah, sure.
Just be bold. Be bold.
Yeah, be bold. Be bold, boy, boy. Be bold.
Vera is totally targeting him, man. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
That week. Okay, what?
No. I remember this one.
Oh, yeah.
It's a money
Yeah,
one.
invites
if
you
it's
and
the
some
same
friends
one.
into an abandoned warehouse to help
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Help kill a dude. You wouldn't miss it for the world. When you get there, you find Miranda and Damien are there too. Also, a naked fish man tied to a chair. So glad you can make it. We're going to execute this fish man for the crimes he's committed against us. We are indeed. Do you know, this fish attempted to express a controversial opinion about my father, and he cut in front of me in the line at the pharmacy. And I'm sure he did something to me too. Let's kill him. Now hold on there, Damien. We can't just kill this son of a bitch. This is an execution. We have to make an example of him. Personally, I'm a big fan of quantity over quality. Why don't we just kill his family? He already did that. Why do you think he's saying such treasonous things in the first place? Miranda's right. We need to do something truly extravagant to this upstart. Okay, I'm cool with that as long as you guys are paying. Oh, we're not paying. That's what Cox is here for. Hell no, you're not spending your hard-earned cash on this. Luckily, if you got a super rich friend, you'll love to take advantage of in emergencies.
Please not me. Please not me. Oh.
Spooky is the natural choice. She spends money just to keep from drowning in it.
I think Spooky's the
Let's
only one of us
bring
that
him
still
up.
has money.
Right? Let's
Yeah.
bring in WhatTheFoole. He is so rich, he can actually afford to eat organic food.
I'm not though. I'm pretty broke. I wouldn't advise. you.
Yeah. Yes.
I guess it is gonna be me again.
Didn't you spend money on
You
The
can
creativity.
scroll over to the right.
Mm-mm.
No,
user memory?
Yeah.
I spent money and Brian spent money, but Spooky has
Brian
not
spent money on creativity, that's right.
I spent
Yeah.
money
Spent
on
money.
creativity.
Yeah, he Bob Ross. Yeah.
Good old Spooky, always willing to pitch in a few bucks towards a good execution. With financial backing, you're able to purchase the top-of-the-line offering from luxurymurdercontraptions.biz. The Meat Reaver 20XX! It's so beautiful. Damien, stop drooling. Your survival will melt a hole in the floor and it'll lose all the security deposit on this warehouse. The Meat Reaver 20XX looks like a cross between a lawnmower, a beehive, a volcano, and a repeating crossbow, and 50 gallons of whole milk. Damien, sweetie, we all know how much you love murder, but all this excitement is unseemly. You think I'm this excited just because of murder? This is the Meat Reaver 20XX, the only murder contraption that also makes a perfect cappuccino. You all settle down for a lovely evening of hot drinks and death. Of course, you'd be a bad friend if you didn't invite Spooky over to join in. You each gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
Oh, that's sweet.
I wish I had money.
Yeah.
Well, I've averaged out my stats, and then I have boldness.
Okay, guys. So that's the end of week 1, and that's where we're going to go ahead and stop the episode here. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're enjoying it because we're having a blast playing it. If you are enjoying it, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, tell your friends about it. It helps me out a lot. Until then, stay foolish, my friends. Peace.